okay? Your environment. My fourth step, okay? My fourth step, check this out now. My fourth step is the things that you like, or the things that resonate with you, okay? Things that resonate with you. Now see, this one is more debatable, okay? See, this is how I set this thing up. I establish the least debatable things at the bottom, and as I go forward, I make it more debatable to get you more fine-tuned, okay? So foundationally, with your body, you can't debate that, okay? And then your environment, okay? Your body, your abilities, your environment, okay? Those are less debatable, okay? Because they was given to you, not of your own accord. Now the things that you like, now you're getting more directly into your heart and soul, okay? The things that you like and things that you resonate with, okay? So this stuff is a little more debatable, but I can't start you out here. I gotta start you out with this other stuff over here. The reason why is, like I said, you may be a piano player built body, but you may like Shaq and then want to be him, then you're throwing your identity out of whack. We can't start off with what you like. We can't start off with what you feel like you inspired by. But after we've established all of this, now we can use what you resonate with to determine what your identity is. Okay? You may see a character, okay? It may be a Mortal Kombat character. For some reason, I resonate with this particular character. Or for some reason, I resonate with Spider-Man. I saw somebody that was an athlete, okay? I saw them say that they resonated with Tarzan. They liked the idea of being maneuverable and jumping from tree to tree and being agile. And so they became a track person, and they became in serious physical shape when they were in their late 50s and whatnot, okay? So because they resonated with Tarzan, that directly affected their identity in a good way, okay? So check this out. You may be a big guy. You may identify with a really large superhero. You may identify with the Hulk or something like that, okay? You may identify with, it may resonate with you, okay? It may be a certain type of vehicle. It may be a certain type of fighter jet, okay? It may be a certain type of job, or you may resonate with the Navy SEALs or whatever it might be, okay? You may see something. It doesn't mean you have to do a career in it, but these things that resonate with you, look at these things, see what they have in common, and that might tell you something about your identity, okay? That might tell you something about your identity, okay? So check this out, okay? Somebody may resonate with a bunch of different characters that teach lessons, okay? That's something personal for me, okay? There's a lot of fighting characters that I resonate with that teach lessons, okay? And when I look back at that thing, okay, I see all throughout my life, okay, I resonate with these particular type of characters. So I see this is what, when I look at my abilities, when I look at my background, when I look at my body, when I look at how I'm built, I'm supposed to be this type of person, okay? It all lines up, okay? I'm supposed to be this type of person. And the things that I resonate with, okay, it's helping me stay on that path to show me what I'm supposed to be, okay? Because different people resonate with different things. You know, for a woman, it's something totally different. You know, they may resonate with a certain celebrity or particular roles that they play, not because they're trendy. Don't get it mixed up, because some people just like stuff because other people like it. I mean, stuff that you like, that it wouldn't matter whether everybody liked it or nobody liked it. You would still resonate with it. That's the stuff I'm talking about. You look at the stuff you resonate with, you put all these things together, okay? And then you have the first 4 steps, okay? You had the first 4 steps. Now my 5th step, okay? Now my 5th step is the things that prick you, the things that drive you, okay? Your urges, the things that irk you, okay? And check this out. Somebody may have grown up in a poor environment, okay? And so check this out, because they ain't had no food growing up, it bothers them, okay? It bothers them when they see hungry people, okay? It just pricks them in a particular way that it don't bother nobody else. That's a part of their identity. So they supposed to use their physical body, You know, maybe it's somebody that's very beautiful. Okay, maybe it's a woman that's very beautiful. Okay, so you have a physical body that's very beautiful. That means that you can open up a lot of doors for yourself. You can get a lot of acceptance. Okay, so you're very beautiful. Okay, you're not very big and strong. Okay, so you can't intimidate people into your position, or you can't go to a football camp and keep all the boys in line and make sure all the boys in the hood ain't fighting. Okay, so you're a beautiful woman. Okay, and you know what it's like for people to be hungry because you dealt with that. Okay. So now check this out, and then maybe you resonate, okay? Maybe you resonate with you know, Mother Teresa or somebody like that, okay? When you read about it, I know there's stuff online about how bad she is, but that ain't what I'm getting into today. I'm just using relevant examples that you can look at and build a blueprint off of. Okay, so check this out. Okay, so maybe you identify with nuns or something like that, and you don't necessarily want to be a nun, okay? But you resonate with them for some reason. Okay, so now check this out. You put all these together, okay, and the fact that you pricked by hungry people. Now check this out. Now it will make sense for you to build an organization, okay, that feed hungry people. And you can open doors because you can win people over. You can get people acceptance. You can make presentations, and people will be inclined to listen to you because you're beautiful, okay? And you can win people over that way. Okay, so so because you have that sort of appeal, you can get people to fund you and be on your side, okay, and cooperate with you because of how you built, okay, and you put all that together, and now you have a working model of what you're supposed to be, okay. So then when somebody show up in the parking lot and some woman show up, okay, I'm ready to throw hands up. Hey, that ain't my identity. That ain't me. I'm not here to do that. That's not what I'm put on this earth for. Whereas if you're trying to do any and everything, okay, and get your attention that way, you may be, well, I'm beautiful, but I can throw down, you know, and then you waste what you could have been because you're trying to grab for any and everything that you can. So you can get viral on TikTok in the parking lot fight, but then you losing the ability to win the same donors that would be helping you in the other identity that you pursue. You see what I'm saying? Because now they see you and you wilding out. You see what I'm saying? That's how important this identity stuff is. Okay, so you use the things that prick you, okay, in addition to your environment. You use them things together, okay. There's particular things that prick me, okay. There's particular things that prick me that might not prick everybody else, okay. So you use these things together, okay, to build what you're supposed to do and what you're supposed to be, okay. You know, one thing, okay, I used to be bullied when I was growing up. Okay, but I learned how to fight. Okay, learn how to make them bullies think twice about trying to roll up on them. Okay, so check this out. I use some of that identity in addition to my intelligence to put that together. Okay, to empower people. Okay, that are underpowered in terms of information. Okay, I use the information. Okay, I use the intelligence. And I use the physicality to be able to stand up against other ideas that's entrapping people and bullying people into boxes. You see what I'm saying? So I'm using, and in addition to the environment that I grew up in, there was a lot of deception. Okay? So I put all these things together, and I'm able to put videos like this to you as I'm talking to you. Because I put all these things together and was able to form an identity, okay? And was able to do what I'm supposed to do. That's why I'm speaking to you today, okay? And so somebody else can do the same thing. Not saying it's teaching on YouTube or doing what I'm doing, but when they take all these steps and put them together, then you have something you can work with, okay? And so my last and final, okay? My last and final of the 6 steps, okay? My last and final of the 6 steps. Your calling, what God is telling you, okay? Your calling and what God is telling you. A lot of people don't understand callings. A lot of people don't understand callings. You see a lot of people get up and say God calls the most unlikely people. You know, God calls people we wouldn't expect. That's true that he doesn't call people that we wouldn't expect, but he does call people that he would expect. I'm gonna say that again. People would say God calls people that we wouldn't expect, but he does call people that he would expect. Okay, check this out. the things that God is looking for to call somebody is not the same things that people use to call somebody to do something. Okay? The things that God is looking for when He's calling somebody. Okay? The things that He's looking for is what type of vessel they are. What type of container are they? Okay? Now check this out. I'm going to use Moses for example. Okay? Moses, they say, oh, he's unlikely. He's a stutterer. He's a da-da-da-da-da. Okay? But before he was called, check this out. Before he was called, he was somebody that within his vessel and the person that he is, he grew up in Pharaoh's house. So he had that experience. He grew up in Egypt. He had that wealth. Okay? But in addition to that, he had something about him that was so strong and so physical that he would stand up and fight a man, beat the man to death because of what he saw was an injustice. Now, I'm not saying that's right, okay? I'm not saying that's right. I'm not justifying that action. But what is going on here is you see a man that's willing to take action, okay? When you look at all the people God called, like Peter, okay? And Peter wasn't nothing to play with. He'd take that knife out and get ready to cut the man's ear off. And he actually did it. Christ had to put the man's ear back on, okay? When Christ called him, he said, I come to make you a fisherman of men, okay? What was he already? He was already a fisherman, okay? So he wasn't sitting on the couch doing nothing. That's one misconception a lot of people have. They think they just gonna sit down and God gonna beam down and give them their calling, okay? It usually don't work like that. God call you, okay, check this out. It ain't that you assisting God, okay? It ain't that you assisting God, okay? But oftentimes he looking for a vessel that isn't fluid, okay? He looking for a container that can contain something, okay? And when you have enough justice about you or enough firepower about you that you're willing to fight somebody over what you believe in, that same energy can be converted into the type of vessel that he want to call to do his message, to do his work. You see what I'm saying? So the last part, okay, the last part is getting to know God, okay? Getting to know God specifically. Once you built up all this other stuff, getting to know God specifically and letting him direct you in terms of what you call to specifically do, okay? And if you really seek him for real, he will direct you. He'll show you signs. He'll show you what he wants you to do, okay? And when you put all these things together, okay, you put all these things together, you look at how he made you, you look at how he made your physical body, and then you move forward from your physical body and you look at your abilities, okay? And you look at your abilities and you look at your environment around you, okay? You look at your environment around you, okay? And then you put all those things together. You look at how that environment has shaped you, okay? Then you look for what you resonate with that's been put in your environment, right? You look at what you resonate with. You figure out why it resonates with you. You look at the things that resonate with you and what they have in common. You put them together and you get a picture of what you're supposed to be. And then you move forward in the things that prick you, okay? That's the stuff you're supposed to do or work out, okay? Or try to fix or try to help. It's just like Moses, okay? He wanted to free his people. That's why he beat that Egyptian. He didn't do it the right way, okay? He had to get to step 6 and get that calling. But he already was well established in, hey, I need to free my people, okay? So then we move forward and you do this step 6 and you put it all together, then you be solid in terms of your identity and what you're supposed to do while you're on this earth. That's my message on the day. Y'all take care. 6 steps to reaching your identity.